Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and tonight we have a little bit of a cool video because we're going to be talking about two really crazy things that just happened. Number one, the team of the week was just leaked, and EA actually leaked it, so it wasn't a leaker. I'm going to go over that. We usually do these videos on Wednesday mornings when we know some information about the team of the week, but this week, it's really late. It's 11:30 right now, and they've leaked it, so I wanted to get a video up for you guys. But I also wanted to talk in this video about ways that I've lost millions of coins this year doing certain trades. So we'll go over those, and I want to be honest with you guys and show you guys what I've been doing that has been working. That will be the second part of this video. And obviously, as always, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's video, a thumbs up is very, very appreciated, man. A thumbs up not only supports but helps out the videos a ton. So thank you guys, man, and I appreciate all of you guys watching the video. So first of all, we have some leaks going around with Team of the Week currently, and we also tonight, guys, I wanted to just tell all of you guys that we welcomed in a new member to our club, which he goes by the name of Rodrigo. We completed his weekly objective card tonight, which I'm very, very happy about because this card looks insane. And for some reason, with that, he didn't actually go into the club. EA, what is going on here? Okay, there he is. So now we can put him in here. But this was our team that we had used. So we're going to get rid of this center mid. And yeah, they have put in some players into concepts. And honestly, it is not an insane team of the week. It is not an insane team of the week. So just a little while ago, these guys were all leaked into concepts. And so far, what we know is that Griezmann is in the team of the week. His concept is no longer there, but his concept was in the team of the week. Or his team of the week was just in concepts. So Griezmann is in this team of the week. We also have Benjamin Mendy. His concept was just in there about an hour ago. Some of these are on Twitter. I don't want to just use people's screenshots. You know, I feel like that's kind of messed up. So I don't want to just take people's information for the benefit of me. It's not there anymore. Ben Mendy was in there as well. Then we're moving on to Spain. We have Fabian, who is in there as well. Fabian's going to be getting an 84 rated card this week. So a lot of Serie A in this team of the week. It seems to come. An Ospas was added as well, which just is kind of interesting because he's got a storyline card as well, which is kind of interesting that EA have included him, even with maybe a really good performance. But we've got Pacheco as well. But let's go over some more. There's three more that I want to point out that are interesting that we know so far. And this is concerning because these are all the storyline players. And we were talking about it on my stream tonight where we feel like the level 15 players are actually better than the level 30 players, which is just such a weird thing to have. But we feel like that's true. So Romagnoli is another one that we have for the leak. He's going to be getting a card. I think his is going to be 85. And then we've got a Lautaro Martinez also that is going to be potentially in. He's going to be an 86. But he should have a pretty nice card. Lautaro should be a fun card to try out. We may try him out soon. But I think the real interesting one for me is that we've got this Rafinha card. And we're going to be getting another Premier League right wing in this team of the week for Leeds. And he's got a 3-star weak foot. But, you know, could have some nice traits. Could have some nice dribbling stats. And obviously, guys, you know, Brazilian too. So, you know, this is a start to this guy potentially getting a couple upgrades. He's going to go to an 84. So those are the players that we know so far in this team of the week. I think this is going to be team of the week. What team of the week is this exactly? I want to make sure I get the right team of the week for you guys. This team of the week upcoming is going to be team of the week 10. The infamous team of the week 10, boys. But yeah, team of the week 10 is going to be coming in, guys. And that's what we know so far. That's what we know so far about the players in Team League 10. But anyways, the goal of tonight's video and the focus was I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things that I've done this year that I've really lost coins on. And, you know, I'm always learning, right? But you guys know this year, well, if you don't know on the channel already, we're chasing something really big. So I'm trying to get 1 billion transfer profit this year. That's crazy. It sounds like a lot. And I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, but I'm still going to try to do it. I'm off to a really good start, right? I'm having my fastest start ever. Now, transfer profit doesn't really matter. We talk about this all the time. This is kind of the value at which your trades are not taxed. So that's if there was no FIFA tax this year, 80 million coins would be my amount. But I don't have that much because obviously I do trade with a lot of icons too. So these get taxed higher. And I've lost a lot of coins this year, right? So we're doing a look at it. I think right now I have 20 to 23 mil, somewhere in there. And the reason for that, and I track my losses, I have made 33 to 35 million coins this year total. And I've lost about 13 to 15 mil. So that's a lot of coins. And I want to go over the ways in which I had lost coins and just things to learn from it for you guys. So first of all, right? Number one thing I have done a couple times this year that I have just lost unnecessary coins on. And it's waiting on EA to make me coins, right? And this is kind of this FOMO. When there's extinct players, I took a gamble on Vardy the other day. At 650K, I had 6. And, I think that with Kane's rule breaker, being I think he's 1.3 mil. I'm not sure the exact price, but I think he's 1.3 mil. I was like, hey, this is a record breaker Vardy, pretty rare card, pretty in-demand card, only in packs for like 48 hours. This is a card that I think can do a lot, right? I think he could go up to like 800 for a couple hours, right? Basically, that would have had EA made me coins because the price range was 650K. So I needed EA to update him as he was extinct, and it never happened, right? And basically, I was playing Weekend League. He got flooded. He went down to 440, 450, right? That sucks, right? So I lost like about 150 to 200K a card, and I lost about 1.3 mil just on that alone, right? Just on that alone. I mean, so there's a couple things like this year that I've done that I just need to not do next time, right? And I think the thing is that my mindset is like, hey, I got to do all these crazy things to try to get this amount of coins this year. And I always do this, though. I've always done this as a trader. I know when I'm doing riskier stuff. I know when I'm doing ballsier stuff. I love doing stuff like that, right? At the end of the day, you have to have fun with trading, too. And that's what I have a lot of fun doing. I love doing ballsy stuff, right? So that was one thing to keep in mind as well. I think another thing that, is interesting, right, is like I do a lot of risky stuff on Team of the Weeks, right? And there are some Wednesdays that I make a lot of coins trading the new Team of the Weeks. Last Wednesday, I really tried to trade with Luka Dean. And, I thought he was getting too low. And, I bought a bunch at about 60K. And this was heading into Black Friday. I mean, this was a bad idea because heading into Black Friday, there's a lot of panic. There's a lot of people not buying cards. So I tried to buy these Luka Deans at 60. I wanted to sell like 75 to 80. And I think in a normal market, it could have worked on a Wednesday, right? After his mass supply, he rose a little bit. People want to try out new Team of the Week cards. It's funny because on Xbox, he went from 60 to 90K, right? In the hours that I was expecting him to go up. And on PS, he went from 60 to 40. 60 to 40, guys, is what he went from. And guess what happened, right? I didn't sell before heading into Rewards Day. And that was really stupid of me because this card was going to drop another 10K into Rewards Day. I sold about 10 to 15 of these on the Wednesday. Took the loss, 20K a card, right? Had like 50. So I took the loss. I kept like 30, and he went to 30K. So I ended up losing another 300K. That was really stupid. So when I think the moral of this one, in terms of like losses and winning, when you have a loss, just take the loss, right? That's, I think, the moral of this one, guys. If you have a loss on foot, you need to sometimes just take the loss. You need to grow up and just do it. You just need to do it, and that's it. And I think I need to get better at that. I think another big thing that, has made me really lose a lot of coins this year is just trying to lazy sell players all the time. I'm finding myself always trying to sell players to lazies, right, when they don't work out. Just take the loss, right? Like, just take the loss because I'll show you guys right now. My transfer list, I'm very invested at the moment in a lot of record breakers, right? You guys know that. You've been watching the streams and the videos. I bought a lot of these when they got really too low the other night, right? Just chilling out with those now. But if you go to my transfer list, guys, right, I want you guys to take a look at these, man. And this is like an ongoing problem, right? I bought Milinkovic-Savic, I bought Gnabry, and I bought a bunch of these guys, right? And, I've had them lazy listed for about 5 weeks now. I haven't even taken the loss. I should have taken the loss when this didn't work out the first time, and I never did that. Gnabry's 33K, and Savic is 48. What did I buy these at? I bought Savic at 61K, and I bought Gnabry at 55K. These have been on my transfer list, guys, for like 4 weeks. I got to figure it out, man. And probably the same thing with Tony Martial. So it's like sometimes when you have bad losses, you need to take the losses. Is the biggest thing that I can say. These are just these are just a couple of the ways that I've lost this year a lot of coins, man. And it's like I want to share this stuff with you guys because I think it can really help you guys understand losing coins, right? Like how are literally the common ways to lose coins in this game. Now, another thing is this, right? I have done this, and I'm guilty of this. I've done this a lot this year. And this has to do with buying weekend league teams. I am losing like 200K to 300K a weekend because I'm buying icons overpriced. Now, yes, I have a lot of coins. Doesn't really matter. No, but what's happening is a lot of the time now I'm waiting to buy more expensive weekend league teams. I'm buying them on Fridays after the content. And what happens on Friday after the content, guys? The market goes up a lot. There's a lot of panic selling in the mornings. The market goes up a lot Fridays after content. So what I'm doing is I'm really finding myself paying extra prices for a lot of these cards, right? Paying way more than I need to. And then they all shoot up. They all go up a ton, right? And then I'm paying a bunch. And then after the weekend league, they're going down. So the moral of this one for taking losses and how to improve on that, guys, you need to try your best, if you can, to buy players for weekend league teams before rewards. That's always the thing I can tell you guys. But for rewards on any cards that are meta or popular, the best thing you guys can do is try to buy your weekly team before weekly rewards, because you're going to just end up saving a lot of coins. And that's really, those are the 3 ways. I mean, I think I have built like 4 really expensive teams this year, and I think I've probably lost 1.5 to 2 million coins building these teams. And you know, there's tons of other things, you know, similar to the first 2 things that I talked about with losses, right? That have happened to me this year where I have lost a ton of coins, and I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking through icons. But yeah, I think for me, guys, these are the main things that I've done this year that have really made me lose coins, and I want to share them with you guys because I want you guys to see, I want you guys to feel it, I want you to embrace it with me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.